Hey there, folks. Nice to see you again. I know I already posted earlier today in like the afternoon, but I wanted to record again because I'm not in the highest spirits right now. So just to shake it off, I figured I'd go out for a walk. And right now it is 1:55 p.m. and I really don't care. I don't feel like going to bed. I don't feel like doing any writing right now or anything like that. So I'm just gonna go for a walk at night, which I haven't done in a long time. And I figured since I'm doing that, I might as well share it with you. So I thought that would be pretty cool to do. I don't really know what's up. I guess it's just because, I was so focused on the week. I say I have tunnel vision a lot, so I'm so focused on doing what I need to do. Once I finish with everything I need to do, I kind of just crash. So now it's Friday night, so when everyone else is out partying and drinking or anything like that, I'm just kind of just here, just thinking, and I get a little batshit. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go outside and we're just gonna see what things look like. So, see you in a minute. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to show you guys exactly where I live, but I will show you the sights of my town when it's totally dead, and I love it so much when it is. It's great. But anyways, what I really love is we have like these pipes are just hissing steam like that, as if on cue. It's so cool. I don't know why I love that so much. It's very industrial. I like it a lot. Whole bunch of flags. This is a pretty historical town, so... But yeah, if we walk on out here, look at that. Look at how dead... I'm going to clean the lens off a bit. Look how dead the streets are. Nobody at all to be seen. Not a car to be heard. Not a revving engine. Not another voice except for my own. This is what it's all about, man. I really freaking love this. It's one of the reasons why I moved here, because I know when everyone's asleep, I get everything to myself, and it's pretty damn great. It's been a long time since I've done something like this. I recorded like this trailer sort of thing along this very street. A trailer for one of my short stories. It's not on YouTube anymore. I was on my 4th channel, which doesn't exist. That could be a story for another day, but it's on my Facebook, so it's around. And in my archive as well. But yeah, I just ran around the streets recording shit, and I put something together. But yeah, it's like an alternate reality. You know, I walk around these streets almost every day, getting my groceries and whatever. When I walk around at night, there's no traffic, there's no stoplights to worry about. You just go, and wherever you wind up, and it's nice. It's real nice. You can even hear my voice echo through the town, which is wild to me. It's so freaky. But man, it's nice. I mean, I guess in certain areas it could be seen as dangerous. It probably is dangerous where I am at right now. Could be being followed, and I just don't know. It's on camera, so I got evidence here. But, damn it, I love it so much. It's great. So, where we're going today, we're not going to Walgreens. I was already there today. Their whole frozen section's malfunctioned, so they had no ice cream to buy. I'm going up there. One of my favorite places to just go. I just stand there and look over the city like Batman. And there's one of our clock towers. Yes, there are many clock towers in this town, so it's pretty cool. There's a coffee shop over there, which I never go to because the music's too loud, but not right now. So, yeah, if you got social anxiety, nighttime is the time to go for a walk. I don't know why the lights are like streaking across the camera. I cleaned the lens, but whatever, just looks cooler. Oh, boy. But yeah, let's go on upstairs and see what's going on, and maybe we'll have a little chat. So I just made my way up the stairs, and now we're on top of the world, or the highest top that I can reach anyways. You can see the whole skyline, or whatever you want to call this. Full of buildings, yeah, but this is the best horizon I have. And it's a thrill. It's a small little hike, but yeah, just to see everything so goddamn quiet, and you're the only person here. Something special about it. You know, you feel like you're on top of the world. There's so much stuff around you, and you're the only one that's there to enjoy it. I don't know, there's something unique about it. in small doses. I wouldn't do this every day or every night. That would kind of ruin it, you know? It's like a sacred experience, if I'm to call it that. If we go over here, god damn it, there's another clock tower right there. That's actually a brand new building that they're still working on. I think it's going to be more apartments. Might want to look into that when they're done building it, because, yeah, my rent's not going to get any lower, so who knows, maybe it'll be better there, maybe it'll be worse. The clock says midnight precisely. That is wrong. It is past 2. But yeah, it's crazy. Did you hear that? That was a guy taking out garbage. That's how quiet it is. It's wild. It's just insane that I have this opportunity to just wander around a dead town. It's like when you're in a debug mode in a video game, there's no pedestrians walking on the streets or anything. It's like you hacked the entire planet. You can do whatever you want. And it feels great. You can come over here. Some nice houses. Some lights. Some good stuff. Pretty crazy. I can loop back around. Go back to the higher platform where I like to usually go. But yeah, it's just gorgeous. It's like 30-something degrees. I don't even care. Just nice to be out. Especially in this season when it's like 9 to 5, and as soon as you leave the office, it's basically getting dark out. So any time you could spend outside at all is enormously valuable. And I gotta do it more. There's a bridge that goes over some water that I really like walking to, but it's closed now for the winter season. So right now it's just all covered in ice. You can't walk over it. But whenever it does open again, I'm definitely going to take you there, because it's nice. And then when you cross the bridge, it's just the beginning of the journey. Then you have to go all the way around the water. It's really good. Oh, you can't see. There are some cars over here doing who knows what. Somebody there. It's kind of cool. It's like you have super senses. You can hear everything. Everything. I dig it. It's neat. Yeah, I don't really have anything in particular to say. Honestly, I'm just enjoying it. And sometimes I come up here, I just play music. Still with my earbuds. I'm not that obnoxious. I don't bring like a speaker or anything. But, yeah, I just listen to my tunes. Enjoy the night. Walk around. Sometimes I'll sit in like a bus stop that's all emptied out. But you got full access to anything you want at this hour, so it's pretty damn cool. Unless you plan on breaking any laws, which I'm certainly not. Unless this could be loitering. Is this considered loitering? Probably loitering, but I'm not causing any damage, so I guess it's fine. Oh boy. But yeah, this is where I usually like to go. When the weather calls for it, when I'm in the right mood, or if I'm not feeling the mood at all, and I just need to get the engine going. And this is what I do. It's really nice. Anyways, maybe we'll sit down. I actually have another story to tell you that I just remembered. Here I am again on the ground. Still on the Hyrison parking lot. Got a little baggie here with my water, because I figured I'd like to drink some water on this walk. Have you noticed that when you drink ice water really late at night, it tastes better for whatever reason? I guess like the cold weather and then the water complements each other or something like that. It's not liquor, I swear. I don't even drink. But yeah, my little story. Never told this to anyone, so here I am telling it the entire world, I guess. Like 4 or 5 people, which is fine. If you remember that longer video that I did recently about the dream and all that, I mentioned Candace, the ghost from my dreams and all that. She appears rarely in my actual dreams, but there was one time where we made a dream together, which was really fascinating. I was just sitting there one night in my bed at my parents' house when I was still in high school, still recovering from all the high school crap, and I was listening to music. My favorite orchestra band of all time, I'm not sure what you'd call them, Two Steps from Hell. If you haven't heard of them, look them up for sure. There's one track called
lost in Las Vegas, which is absolutely gorgeous. But I was lying there in my bed, not doing anything, just lying there with my eyes closed, listening to that track, which is about 10 minutes long. And I don't know, I just picture like this really beautiful neon and blazing city, and there's nobody there. Like, no one at all, kind of like what we were just seeing now. And it was just me and Candace and the city and the skyline, the horizon, the lights, but not another soul to interrupt. Really nice dark sky with maybe like this magenta hue to it or something like that. I don't know. I just imagine this vision, and I don't know. Maybe that's what I aspire to. I want surroundings. I don't want disturbances, which is weird because I also said before that I want to get to know people better. I want to have more friends. I want to be in a relationship and all that nonsense. So it's strange. I still love that dream, that idea that I had, but it clashes with my modern intentions. So I guess now I'm trying to sort out, what dreams did I have in the past that were so valuable to me, which still have credence now, or are they now subject to a revision or replacement? Maybe I need a new dream. I mean, it's been 10 years since the original, right? So there's a lot to think about in that way. I mean, you always got to give yourself a rain check and look on what you're doing and see if it makes sense, see if it aligns with your age, if it aligns with realistic goals, and if it doesn't, then what are you going to replace it with? What are you going to do instead? And I think about that shit all the time. It drives me crazy. But, yeah. I don't know why I'm recording this. I don't even feel like editing it all that much. I just wanted to record it and post it because I felt like it. I don't know, I feel like when it's nighttime, my mind grows sharper. I feel like my thoughts align better. And I guess maybe that's part of what the dream means. Because there's no one around, I'm able to think without interruption, and I can be as concise and coherent as I dream to be. Quite literally, but now in the physical sense, right? Non-dream, like, tangibly here. And that's a great feeling, just being able to run with the train of thought, and there's nothing in the way. And that's what this is to me right now. But only lasts so long, then the sun's gonna rise, people are gonna wake up, and there's gonna be car horns, and my neighbors above me are gonna start with the plumbing and shit. They're gonna start drunkenly yelling things they don't understand in a different language. Everything is loud again, so I gotta enjoy these nights while I can. So, like, it's 30 degrees, right? I could do this every night if I wanted to. Maybe that would be a good practice. Maybe this channel is called Night Watcher for a reason, right? It makes sense. That's really good shit, though. But yeah, this channel, doesn't really have a purpose to it. It's mainly just vlogs. I mean, if I have a cute little idea, like talking about movies or philosophy, as I've done before, then I'll do it. But yeah, if there's little buckets, moments in life, then I'll record it and I'll put it up. I don't know what it's good for, I don't know who it's helping or who it's informing, but I mean, people have done that. It's a tale as old as YouTube, right? People have been doing that since, like, after it was a dating app. It was a dating app, not an app even, just a dating website for a time, and then it became a video sharing website. Then it was me at the zoo, and now it's whatever the hell it is now. It's some sort of freakish monstrosity. It's a combination of several different things, but yeah, people have been doing vlogs since the beginning, so why not me now? I know it's 2025. Like, I don't know, it's something I feel like doesn't really go out of style. I haven't really followed anyone's vlogs or podcasts or anything like that, but yeah, I don't know, maybe it's a good practice. Actually, one thing I did do, I wouldn't show you them here because they were a lot more personal, and my brain was a little twisty at the time. I think in my first 2 years of moving, no, first year of moving here, I actually did audio journals, just for myself, no one else heard them. I still have them saved, and I'd come up here, I'd go to the graveyard, I'd go around town, and I'd just record my voice, kind of like what I'm doing right now, but again, my mind was so fractured, my thoughts were all over the place, so those wouldn't be too good to show you. They're a lot more personal, but I even keep the bad stuff, the stuff I regret, because those are so important to the human story. Our mistakes, we have to remember those. Um, and in my case, since they're tangible objects, I can literally keep them and save them. I don't need to like show them to the world or anything. I'll even need to reveal them to the world. But just knowing that I have recordings and things I've written that I'm not proud of or were in bad taste or that I regret, and being able to reference them and know that they're a tangible source, it's a good reality check to see how far I've come. And I don't prescribe to those old articles anymore, but that just means I've evolved since then. I've become more than that, or at least I hope I have. Maybe I'm just talking in the same old circles over and over again and I'm too insane to realize it, but maybe that goes for most of us. But yeah, this is what I mean. I want to have these conversations with a person. You know, I mean, it's nice doing it on a phone. Then you people get to wake up in the morning and see what I was doing last night. But, yeah, it would just be nice to just talk to someone. It'd be really cool. Like, I got friends, I've mentioned them before, I won't name names, but they don't ask me about me. They don't talk about the deeper stuff. And I'd appreciate that. That's the thing. I've always been the friend that helps people, that gives them advice, even on topics I don't know. Like, I remember in college, people were coming to me about relationship advice. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? So, I was trying to help all these people with their breakups and stuff like that. But I had never been in a relationship myself, so I don't understand why people think I'm such a source of information. I never really got that. So I feel like I'm due to have that experience. I love that. I don't know. Yeah, like, is someone deserving of that type of relationship at any point in time? Or is it just random circumstance and it just happens? You know? And if that's the case, why's it gotta be so late? Why do you gotta wait for it? I mean, it makes it all the more precious when it does arrive, I'm sure of that. But, damn it, why does the waiting have to suck so much? It's a bitch. But at least I got my other devices. I've got nighttime, I've got ice cold water, I got a phone, I got YouTube channels, and stuff to say apparently, and hopefully it's remotely important. Still not sure about that. But, yeah. Every now and then I just remember, not the dream I had accidentally on February 14th, 2015, but I remember the dream that I made for myself in that neon emblazoned city, which I even did a poem about at one point. Don't remember which one it was. But yeah, sometimes I just remember it, and I don't know, it just tells me that things will eventually get there, where, you know, there will be so much around me, but I'll be at peace at the same time. I'm never at peace. My brain's always so chaotic. I always feel like I need to do things. I always need to make things. And it's like a toxin, you know? It's like an addiction. And I'm proud of all the work I do. I love making things. But, you know, at the same time, you know, ignorance is bliss. I wish I could just shut something off just for a little while and just be calm. I'm never calm. And that would be good. I mean, not oblivious or stupid or anything like that, but just to be at peace with everything that's happening. And I've done my very best to do that. Like, I've told you that I boycott politics, I don't get involved in religion, I don't look at social media very often, I don't do those things. Because why dabble in worldly issues that you can't change, no matter how hard you try? I mean, I vote and I pay my taxes. That's what I tell everyone. But that's enough. I don't need to do more than that. I don't feel obligated to do more than that. For those of you who do want to do more, that's great. I'm actually happy that you're here. But for me, I can't take that kind of stress. I've had to teach myself to mediate, to decide what is important, what I could put aside. And that was a difficult practice for a time. I mean, come on, like 2016 and all the shit that was going on then. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what my stance was. It's not important to this channel. But just seeing the conflict and all the shit going on, I mean, that's a big reality check when you're that age. You know, just seeing people get so addicted to this mindset, these problems that aren't theirs, and they kind of lose themselves in that. I mean, you should be aware of the problems, but you shouldn't be so invested in them that you lose your own identity. And I've noticed that a lot with people I love, with people that I've fallen out of favor with in time. I've seen people just degrade and regress, and it's because they're unable to just focus on the little pleasures in life. You know, like a cold bottle of water at 2 a.m. in the middle of nowhere on the roof of some parking lot. You know, like the little experiences, those are what's important. Coming from the guy who always talks about the big ideas and writes about the big ideas. But I don't know. They're both important, but they're better when shared. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh boy, do I have anything else to say? I guess not. I don't want these videos to be too long because I know they can be kind of an ordeal to be watched, but yeah. Guess I'll go home eventually. I'm probably going to enjoy the night a little bit longer. But yeah, I'll go back, splice everything together on my computer as I always do, which can be kind of a long and tedious process. Post it. I guess I'll go to bed too and join the rest of the world. But, yeah. I don't get many comments on these videos. I don't expect to. I don't expect to get many likes or views. That's not the point. I'm just doing it to do it. But the one thing I would like to see, I guess, is if these videos or help you in any way, or if this is the first video you're seeing from me, you have no idea who the hell I am or what the hell I've been talking about, just let me know if it's been helpful, if there's a purpose to all this, if it's having an effect. That's what I want to know. If I'm making a change, if I'm causing ripples. I hope that everyone wants to do that to some degree, to make positive change. Maybe just by living, maybe just by talking about their life. I just want to hear about other people's lives and know what they do. Like, not the big political shit or anything like that. Just what is it they enjoy about waking up in the morning? I want to know why people love their dog. I want to know why people loved college. I just want to know little things about people. Just stories. There's not enough stories anymore. I guess that's why I do this, because everyone's so addicted to the big things that they can't control. Whereas I'm interested in things that are big, yes, but I created those things, so I have full control over them, like my writing and philosophy, for example. But then it's nice to just get to know people on a human level and focus on the small stuff. So that's what I'm seeking now, these days. Like, get back down to the ground and away from the stars a bit. And just focus on people. That's what I want to do. But, anyways, I could keep going on. And I probably will keep going on. I'll have ideas after this video, and I'm like, damn, I should have recorded that. But, you know what? Ideas for another time, right? So, again, let me know in the comments any of your thoughts. If you think these are stupid, that's fine. Let me know that too. But if they helped you genuinely, I'd love to know that too. So, yeah, hope you're enjoying your night, your day, whenever you're watching this. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Hell, it's Saturday morning, technically, right? Freaking weird. Okay. See you guys later. Nice seeing you.